Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm Jenny, and here's what's coming up on BBC News Round today. With Scotland through to the World Cup for the first time since 1998, you discuss whether schools should get a day off. And watch to the end to find out why polar bears are getting bigger. Hello again. Well, let's start our Sunday with a bit of showbiz. Music stars are getting ready for one of the biggest nights in music tonight. The Grammys is taking place in Los Angeles in America, and there will be 94 awards given out altogether in the Mammoth Awards show, which lasts for 8 hours and will be full of famous faces. Performing tonight are UK stars Olivia Dean, Ray and Lola Young, who are all nominated. Other big nominations have gone to Sabrina Carpenter, Bad Bunny, and of course, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. What a banger! Well, from famous voices to famous landmarks next, and take a look at these incredible icy pictures from Niagara Falls, the waterfall. Parts of the US and Canada are experiencing freezing snowy temperatures at the moment, and the massive waterfall has been partially frozen over by the chilly temperatures. It's currently around minus 12 degrees Celsius at the falls, but despite the cold, lots of tourists still came for a visit to see the natural wonder. And speaking of wonders of nature, stargazers look up this evening to be treated to the sight of February's full moon. It's the last full moon of meteorological winter and is known as the snow moon. But why do moons have names? You can find out if you head to Newsround online. And while you're there, find out about the specially trained pups helping nervous flyers to feel more relaxed at the airport. OK, next, with Scotland through to this year's World Cup, the Scottish Government has called on local authorities who are responsible for school holidays to be as flexible as possible when it comes to days off for children wanting to watch. Now, it follows the First Minister, John Swinney's proposal for a bank holiday the day after the team's first match against Haiti, which will be played at 2 a.m. UK time. And we asked some children in Dumfries what they thought about a day off school after a late night watching the football.
Well, just to be controversial, I don't think we should have a day off. I think it's quite important that we're in school, and we would probably miss the match anyway because it's in quite early morning and late at night. So, yeah, you can catch up on it when you get home.
I think it's important that we have a day off because it's been ages since Scotland has been in the World Cup.
Just having the day off, it's just going to be good for everyone.
And also it's a day off school, so
I think we should get a day off of school because Scotland's not been in the World Cup for a long time.
Yeah, I think 100% we should have a day off because it's right to celebrate this moment.
Well, my friends, they can have their own view. I don't think we should have the day off though.
Thanks, guys. Now, you know we love a fat bear here at Newsround, and new research from the Norwegian Arctic island of Svalbard shows polar bears have been getting fatter and healthier since the 1990s. Now, this is despite sea ice melting due to climate change. Polar bears normally rely on sea ice to hunt the seals, but scientists think Svalbard bears are now eating more land-based prey like reindeer and walruses. However, this might not last. As the sea ice continues to melt, bears will have to travel further to find food, using more energy, which eats into their fat stores. OK, next up, I've got a weekend treat for you. It's time for something strange.
First up, some weird and wonderful sights at a light show in Switzerland. The Lilu Light Festival turned the city's cobbled streets and riverfront into a glowing interactive art experience. We particularly like these colourful blobs, these light up dummies in boats, and this creepy magic Viking man projected onto a building. An unusual police chase next. Check out this kangaroo legging it down the highway. But it's not Australia, far too snowy. Kevin the kangaroo escaped from a zoo in Czechia. The police finally caught up with him and returned him safe and sound after a very lengthy chase. Bet they were hopping mad. Finally, this might look like a close-up of a freaky looking insect, but actually, it's a giant statue. Wait, what? These amazing huge statues are in an exhibition by a Czech artist who decided to make views from a microscope larger than life. This one is a green bottlefly, this one is a tree hopper, and who knows what this one is? What even is that? Terrifying, cool, and definitely strange.
Ooh, gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, that's all we've got time for. But as always, if you need more news in your life, who doesn't? Head to the website for loads more of the day's top stories. There are some fantastic snaps for you to check out today from the World Photography Awards. I think the horse one is my favourite. You'll have to check it out. See you tomorrow.